Go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the live coverage of Mavericks versus Hurricanes. Hurricanes won the toss and elected to field first. As usual, Amit Gandhi and Ranveer Rana opening the proceedings for Mavericks and Arnab leading the attack for Hurricanes. With me in the commentary box this morning, I have Irtaz Adar. How are you, sir?
I'm pretty good. Good morning to everyone listening and watching the game. So at the moment, it's the first over going on, and this is, well, we're about to see the last delivery bowled by Arnab. So far, not a bad over. Only 6 runs conceded by Hurricanes. Oh, what a shot! Nice off drive.
Batsman will settle for a single at the end of the first over.
By
Mavericks are 7 for no loss. It's a lush outfield this weekend. Pretty damp conditions, but the outfield looks fast as compared to the previous weeks. Let's see what the openers have in back for us. So as long as there's a green light, it's on.
Okay, perfect. So Mid-innings is on strike for the second over. And from the looks of it, Basim is about to bowl from the Torbury Road end. Basim coming around the wicket. Pardon me, that's over the wicket. He is a left-arm bowler, so yes. And that ball swung and came back in a bit. It did a bit too much and it was missing leg.
There was a bit of a shout, but wasn't enough to convince the umpire. Definitely the height factor and missing leg stump. Basin coming in from the RCAF road end to Amit Gandhi. Amit Gandhi tries to place the shot, but straight into the hands of the fielder. Will be a dot ball.
The ball seems to be stopping a bit after pitching. I think must be due to the conditions. So the first 6 overs will be crucial for the batting side in the first innings.
Considering it rained last night, there would be a moisture in the pitch as well, which will be contributing towards the ball stopping before reaching the batsman.
Well played by Amit Gandhi, and that was a good single. Quick one.
The communication has been the key factor for these two batsmen when they have been opening, even when they were opening for RC and now Mavericks.
Basim seems to be troubling the batsman with his precise line and length. That was an amazing shot played by Ranveer Rana. And he's back for the second. And that's overthrow, and they're coming back for the third. Okay, that was a close one.
That was unnecessary by the bowling side. They could have easily restricted the batsman for 2, but a little fumble on the bowler's end and not good enough backup by the fielder costed them another single. Interesting decision by Hurricanes to bowl first, considering they know the reputation of these two batsmen. that if they get going, it could be a big total. What do you have to say about that, Itiza?
As we saw again, the ball stopped, in the pitch again, which caused, Amit Ghani to play the ball a bit too early. And that almost created another catch, another opportunity. But lucky him, and then he stole a quick single. Oh, okay, a swing, a miss.
At the end of the second over, Mavericks are 12 for 2. Disciplined bowling by Arnab and Basim. Slow proceedings for Mavericks this morning. But we know if, as we seen in the last match against NSK Irtiza, Ranveer Rana stayed in the middle for 30-yard deliveries, and then after that, he freed his arms. So that would be in Hurricane's mind as well, that if he stays in the middle, he is danger.
Yeah, one thing we've noticed so far this summer league is that whoever stays on the crease long enough, plays the full 20 overs, seems to get the most runs and, ends up contributing towards a win, right?
Yep. Arnab from the SPCA end to Amit Nigandhi. Slashes but misses.
And that's a wide signal by the umpire. And another swing and a miss, but it's a wide. There's definitely seemed to be a sideways movement of the pitch for both seamers. Oh, and that's a waiver delivery down leg. And they're coming back for 2 runs as well. So that's a wide plus 2 buys.
That's actually given a no ball because the ball pitched outside the pitch boundary. And it is a free hit. Arnab tried to bowl quicker, but lost his line. Plays it in the air. Goes over third man. And that would be another easy 2.
One positive thing from a bowler's perspective we can see, obviously due to the weather, is that the lack of wind.
Yeah.
There's not as much wind as you normally would see here. So that will give bowlers confidence too. That both sides, it's the same thing for batsmen today. No extra advantage. That's another single. And a good flick by Amit Nigandhi. Well bowled by Arnab. It was a nice outswing.
Arnav comes into Ranveer Rana, bowls a fuller length, and Ranveer wasn't comfortable at all playing that shot, but they stole an easy single once again. That should be the last delivery of the over. Actually, not. Going down the leg side and would be called a void. Extras have been a problem for bowlers this season. Yeah, I know. We are surrounded by mosquitoes. Holds a slower one and a very good delivery. Good stop by the bowler himself. At the end of the third over, Mavericks are 22 for no loss.
That was a good change of pace. So far, not a bad start for the Mavericks or the Hurricanes. It's evenly poised game at the moment.
Overcast conditions, but the weather is pretty fine, Irtiza. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
It's, I think, perfect conditions to play cricket in Newfoundland. As long as it's not wet and it's not windy.
Well bowled by Basim. I think the left arm angle is, bit of a concern for the right arm or right-handed batsman. He's getting a little bit of late movement off the pitch as well, like
Yeah, it's shaping in.
shaping in.
Yeah. Pass him to Omith. And he's clean bowled him.
And he clean bowled him. We didn't even hear the sound of the stumps, but it's pretty visible.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Irtiza, the ball is shaping in. The same thing happened.
Yeah.
Amit Nagadi was not anticipating the ball to move that much inside.
And the furniture has been disturbed.
Early strike for Hurricanes. Mavericks 23 for 1.
Seems like it's Mukul, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what the pattern has been.
Yeah.
Mukul comes down, one down.
He looks very much calm the way he's coming towards the crease now. Yeah, taking his time. Good idea.
Mavericks were struggling against NSK as well in the first half of their innings. But then Mukul is the one who provided the breakthrough. A few sixes here and there, and then they never looked back. And posted a defendable total, which they eventually did. Mukul taking his guard. Basim to Mukul. And bowls a very good delivery once
Another
again.
good line. Ball by Basim there. He's definitely getting some seam movement there off the pitch.
He is bowling that classic left arm first over spell. Ranveer facing and slashes hard over
That's a
covers.
powerful hit over the covers, and that is a boundary, it seems. Is it really? No. Well, we can't really tell from here.
Given the body language, I think it did stop a couple of inches inside the boundary rope, but 3 runs taken.
Good running by the batters.
That was smashed hard over covers by Ranveer Rana, but
The outfield seems to be a bit slow, I suppose.
the outfield is quicker than the previous
games
weeks.
for sure, yeah.
But the moisture that the soil has absorbed over the weeks, that is causing the ball, as soon as the ball lands, it stops.
So I guess the team that takes more runs from running, like
Yeah,
taking twos and threes, is gonna have a better time batting.
I think there has been more sixes hit than fours this season, to be honest. Big
Another
appeal.
nice shape in by Basim. That was a bit high. And that is the over. Or is it just a moment? Apparently, no. There's another delivery left.
Last delivery from the RCAF road end, and that's been called an over by the umpire. So at the end of the fourth over, Mavericks are 27 for 1.
Hurricanes have made a good comeback with the last over of Basim, only conceding a few runs last over. And Arnhem is back for another over. Again, the sideways swing. Umpire thinks about it and says no, no wides. Well played by Rana. And they're going to try to steal a quick one there. Yeah, that's a
A little fumble by the fielder. Otherwise, that could have been either a dot or danger at the bowler's end. Arnab coming in from the SPCA end to Mukul. Bowls a good one. And another easy single. Keep rotating the strike, and when a loose ball is available, hit hard. That's been the forte of Mavericks so far in the season. Not completely relying on the boundaries, as fours have been difficult due to the slow outfield. Wide signal by the umpire.
But the last shot Rana played, he looked like he was in real control. The cut shot he played towards the point fielder there, it shows the kind of form he's in at the moment.
He is the orange cap holder. That edges straight to third man fielder. No slip by Wahid. Obviously trying to stop the boundaries at the moment and not caring about singles. Good stop by the wicket keeper.
Seems like Arnab is striving for pace, and he's misfiring a bit. Let's see what he does next delivery now. And that's a good one. Yorker bowled by Arnab.
Swing and a miss.
And
It's missed by the keeper, and will that be a danger at the bowler's end? A good throw might have had the batsman in trouble, but they will steal an easy single. That's the end of the fifth over. Mavericks are 33 for 1. And I think Wahid is trying to see off the power play with his fast bowlers. And he's got a couple of really good spin options in Shakib and Nahin.
there's still Sadman available.
Yep, Sadman has been amongst the wickets this season also.
He's always at the face of batsmen, always attacking, with pace and decent line and length. You need characters like that always in everyone's team.
I think Basim will continue. Yep, Basim will continue from the RCAF road end. Left arm bowler getting a bit of in swing. That has helped him get the first scalp of Amit Nigandi. The ball came in and it's completely missed by the skipper and clean bowled.
Definitely a good ploy by the captain Vaid. He's definitely attacking. He wants another wicket.
A little adjustment in the field for Mukul.
Shakib Rahul fielding
Fine leg.
fine leg, it seems. And
Trying to hit towards the mid wicket. Will that be a 2? Yes. Good call by Ranveer Rana.
it's like Vaid knew where the shot's going to be played. He plays the fielder exactly there almost.
But Mukul is very strong towards this mid wicket,
Mid
long
on,
on cow corner area.
definitely strong leg side and
So
straight.
there is a big gap
Yeah.
between the mid wicket and long on, which if Mukul connects, will sail over the boundary. Is that a comedy of errors? Yes, it is. A good throw.
So Rana's bat was in the air
Yes.
and the ball snuck through and hit the wicket.
Wicket keeper was targeting the batter's end. Ranveer Rana totally losing the plot. His bat was in the air and it's been given out. Good appeal, good convincing appeal by the Hurricanes and a sorry end. That's the last thing you want is your main batsman to get run out in this fashion. When I saw the fielders appealing, I thought it was just pressure tactic, putting pressure on the batsman and the umpire. But the umpire was watching, and Ranveer Rana was short of his crease. Say good luck and smart work by the wicketkeeper. Hurricanes pumped.
Definitely a tough job being an umpire. I bet he felt sorry for the batsman.
You gotta be aware. That's the law of the game. Slashed hard.
Beautiful shot played
And
by
will that run to the boundary? Nope.
seems Mukul. And the ball stopped again as it was approaching the boundary. Could this be a bowler's day to bowl?
We already have feedback on Rana's wicket from all over Newfoundland.
What about our commentary?
The commentary is on point, Irtiza.
That's a nice single.
I just say we wouldn't be sitting here if the commentary was not good.
Nice, comfortable single taken by Mukul towards point. He just placed it. And that seems to be Pratham.
Pratham comes in after Rana falls.
He looks solid in defense.
Which will be important for Mavericks at the moment. They want their upper middle order batsmen to stay on the crease for majority of their innings. It's funny how someone's misery can be someone else's joy. Rana
Well
getting
played by
out.
Pratham.
Rana getting out on on that fashion has.
It's a decent off drive, but lucky for him, it fell in no man's land. Sorry.
As I was saying, that someone's misery can become someone's joy. People are
Yes.
enjoying the way Rana got out. It was
Yeah.
comical, but
I think even the fielders felt sorry for him. They're probably thinking in their head, man, why did this happen to this poor guy? But gotta respect Rana's spirit, right? You know, he walked off. You know, good sportsman spirit.
I think it will be in the back of the heads of the fielders, umpires, and the batsmen also that it's been recorded and everything will be on camera.
I mean, I suppose we can zoom in as well in this camera and see the minor details or specific details about the crease, batsman's crease, the batting crease. Can we? I suppose we can. Yeah, we can
Yep.
zoom in. Yeah.
There is. So the power play is over and spin has been introduced into the attack for the first time. That will be Shakib Ruhul from the SPCA end. And
They're definitely keeping a offside heavy field as of now.
is there a slip in place also?
Okay. They're sending a square leg back towards the boundary.
That was
That was a quicker one by Shakib. It turned, but it's missing leg.
and it was
However, it did
high
hit
also,
his leg as well,
but it was high.
but it was high and missing leg. Shakib, another unplayable delivery. Definitely not easy playing spin on this pitch, especially when you're first coming in. Looks easy from afar, but it's not. It's sharp turns.
Shakib spins the ball also as much as he bowls quicker. So he has a double advantage.
Well played by Pratham. He had to watch that ball to the last second. And he's going for a shot now through the covers. And again, the ball has stopped, but the batters have not. They're going to complete 2 runs. Good running by Mavericks. Again,
The shot over covers cleared the infield pretty easily, but after landing, the ball stopped. We'll have a little break in the commentary box. We'll be back shortly. We are back at the end of the seventh over. Mavericks are 42 for 2. There was a catch drop, a missed chance in the last over. Difficult chance, but you got to take those on this level.
Yeah. Luckily, we didn't miss a wicket or a foul of a wicket, so yeah, we're back where we left off, basically.
Sadman has been brought into the attack from the RCEF road end, and he bowls Fuller and a very good delivery. A bit of an appeal, I think, for caught behind, but the umpire was not convinced.
The umpire looks away, smartly done by the umpire, avoiding any pressure.
For all the viewers who have just joined us, it's me, Abdullah Butt, and with me I have Irtazar Dar in the commentary box. Hurricanes won the toss and elected to.
Okay. And that ball falls safely away from the fielders.
So as I was saying, Hurricanes won the toss and elected to bowl first, and that has been pretty successful for them so far. They have kept Mavericks quiet. Both the openers are back into the pavilion, Mukul and Pratham facing.
Did they complete 2 runs last ball?
I believe, yes.
So that seems to be their trend with Mavericks. They're not stopping the running.
When the
Oh,
boundaries when the boundaries are kept dry, that's the best thing you could do is keep rotating
yeah.
the strike, keep the scoreboard ticking.
Definitely, they have kept Mavericks quiet in the power play.
I don't even think there has been a boundary yet.
No,
No, not yet. It's the eighth over, and Mavericks scoring around run a ball, but there hasn't been a single boundary yet. So you can tell that that's the running between the wickets have been pretty strong. That's
well played by Mukul. That was a decent delivery ball by Sadman. It was a Yorker, I believe.
yes, he has been bowling Yorkers throughout.
So how is he able to bowl these decent fuller deliveries like Yorkers and wide Yorkers as well? Is it like his action, the wrist position? What is it? What do you think?
I think practice.
Practice, yeah.
You got to practice those in the nets. You got to put in long hours, and I have seen Hurricanes practice.
He
They
looks
do.
very natural, Sadman.
He bowls a short one, and that was edged. Falls short to the fielder. Could have been a better effort to stop two. They could have restricted the batsman for a one, but at the end of the eighth over, Mavericks are 48 for 2.
Definitely seems like he has a rhythmical action and the follow through as well. Everything.
He is indeed a witty fast bowler. Has been contributing and been amongst the wickets this season. First match against the NL Stars.
That was a decent, low scoring game. But Sadman was definitely the chief destroyer up front for Hurricanes.
We'll be back after a short break. जाके सुनता हूँ कि सही. We are back into the commentary box. नहीं, इधर ही बैठ जाओ. I'll go and check.
And that seems to be a drop chance there, but a good try by White. Shakib. And that was a shorter delivery, but it was a surprise delivery for the batsman. He was expecting it to be fuller again. So definitely change of pace and also changing the length. Again, Shakib has changed his pace, bowled it fuller and slower, and the batsman went for a hard hitting shot through the covers and missed it. Another play and miss.
Microphone के पास हो. Sadman continues from the RCAF road end. Mavericks on 49 for 2 after 9 overs. The run rate is pretty low. It's pretty 5.44, and the projected score is 109. Is that an edge? Yes, it is, and the umpire has given it. The batsman knew it. Just looking back at the umpire for confirmation, but he knew in his mind that he has edged it. Good take by the wicketkeeper. Sadman, as we mentioned, has been amongst the wickets, and he gets another one. Mavericks in trouble, 49 for 3 after 9.1 overs.
Seemed like there was a bit of an in-swing there.
Yep.
With decent pace behind it too. Unfortunately for Mavericks, Mukul has to go. 3 of their most successful batsmen are back in the pavilion. It's like they need a new hero today. Who will it be? So you've been following these games, but any new player from from Mavericks you've seen?
They have retained pretty much the same squad as RC, and they still have Taran. Taran, he can hit the long ball.
Oh, of course, Taran.
Shubham, Maulik, and Harsh. Harsh has been a good bowler. I seen him bowl the last match, and he was.
Taran's been pretty successful the last few years.
Yep. Started off his journey from Stars.
Yeah. Definitely a rising star, I would say. Well played. That was very much a Dhoni-like shot, as they call it. Bottom-handed.
But not a Dhoni-like result.
And Dhoni doesn't hit every ball for 6 either. He knows how to hang in there.
Sadman from RCF Road End bowls a very good Yorker once again.
Well played by Pratham. That's a nice defense.
For everyone who's watching, there's an update from Birmingham as well. Australia are 78 for 3. Stokes have
Who's on strike? I mean, who's on batting?
Khawaja and Travis Head on the crease, and Stokes recently dismissed Steven Smith. Will we see another wicket in this over as well? Sadman to Pratham. Pratham cuts into the straight in the head of the fielder. Will that be a mix-up?
Good call by Pratham, sending turn back just in time.
The amount of mosquitoes around us is pretty overwhelming.
That seemed to be a release shot played by Pratham. And again, seems to be the same story. They're going to run another 2.
Pratham has been in the middle for 15 deliveries. Should be pretty comfortable.
Well played by Pratham. Taking one. Oh, they're coming back for the second. Unbelievable. I think they're just turning singles into doubles. I haven't seen many teams turn that sort of shot into 2. Definitely a close one though.
So at the end of the 10th over, Mavericks are 55 for 3.
Shakib Rahul is back in the attack.
The fielder is obstructing our view.
Is he back for a second over?
Yes. Pratham facing. Taran facing, I beg your pardon.
Turn played that shot very nonchalant.
Little fumble in the field costing Hurricanes a single, but that would not be bothering Waheed at the moment because he has kept Mavericks quiet for more than half of the innings. Tried to hit a big hit, but a swing and a miss. Quicker one by Shakib. And a good take by the wicketkeeper. Shakib hits it big in the air. The fielder comes in. Will he take it? And it falls short.
That seemed to me like another release shot by Pratham. Whenever he gets under pressure, he plays that power hit shot and somehow gets a few singles.
The luck is definitely favoring the Brave at the moment. I beg your pardon.
That seemed a bit high, but umpire doesn't think so. And that is
the batsman complaining to the umpire, but the umpire's decision is final.
Yeah, we do not have DRS system, the decision review system. We respect the umpire's decision in this league, and rightly so.
The spinner not getting enough bounce must have convinced the umpire to give that as an out. We'll have a little break into the commentary box. We'll be back shortly.
And Shakib bowled another quicker one, it seems. Just narrowly missed the stumps. Deepak Rana is on the crease. He just played his first delivery. About to play the last ball of this over. And nicely played. They're now going to take a single, surprisingly. I suppose now is a good time to say Mavericks are in some sort of trouble. Having said that, there's only 9 overs remaining, so it's not too bad. At least they have 57 runs on board. Another 9 overs, even if they go at the same rate, they can easily reach 100. But with the help of some boundaries here and there, they can get to a higher score too. So, and I'm sure they're still feeling confident. They're not in too bad of a position at this point.
The fielders having a drinks break. So will we
us.
at the commentary box. See you later.
And that was 6 runs hit by Deepak Rana towards cow corner. In fact, that was mid-wicket. And Deepak's off strike now. Pratham's back on strike. See, Naheen is really tempting the batsman here with the flighted deliveries. And that has given him a dot ball. Good one for his team. And that was drifting towards leg and has missed the leg. And thus, that is a wide. And has dropped safely.
Is the angle okay? Yes.
Yeah, it's a good angle there. And that is going to be a 6. Well played shot by Deepak Rana. I must say, it really lives up to the name. Rana.
That was a loose nerve by Nahin, and Deepak Rana was ready for it and smashes one over long on for 6 over the head of the fielder. These two do hold the key for their team at the moment.
And Mavericks have brought their run rate back to 6.17, so they're again up by 6. So another good comeback by RC. Now this over will be crucial for Hurricanes with Shakib. And as a decently played shot by, and it's caught. If that seems to be Ifaz, Ghulam Kabir Ifaz, one of the best fielders in this province. Man, this guy got hands like buckets, and I'm not kidding.
That was a shorter delivery by Shakib, and Deepak Rana pulled, but he pulled straight into the hands of the fielder, and a good take in the end. Maulik Patel joining, I beg your pardon, that was Pratham. Pratham played the shot into the hands of the fielder and is back into the pavilion. And Maulik will join Deepak Rana in the middle.
But this team, Mavericks, certainly has a lot of depth in their batting.
Indeed.
They still have Shubham left. And Param Singh, and there'll be another, just a single.
A lot of chatter from the pavilion encouraging their batsmen with every single or double or every run scored. So the message would be loud and clear to go hard and cross that psychological barrier of 120.
Change of pace is working for Shakib throughout this tournament. Another slower ball, and
I think that will be a no ball as he had pitched.
No.
That's been given as a wide.
That's a wide. Rightly so. The batsman really had to reach for that one. And they missed it. And thus it's a wide. Well played shot by Malik through covers. It should be an easy 2.
That was a good shot.
Like they'll settle for 2.
That was a good shot in between the two fielders. A little bit of chase. And the batsman took easy 2. The scoreboard is ticking. So is the wickets column.
It's nice to see a bowler bowling a disciplined line and length, and he's been rewarded.
Malik pulls
Well played by Malik.
into the gap.
Should be at least 2. Will they run for the 2? And that completes the over. A good over bowl by Shakib. Took an important wicket of Pratham. Let's see if it goes. That's the moment. We'll take a quick break.
The left arm fast bowler has been brought back into the attack by Waheed. Must be looking for another wicket.
Okay.
Deepak Rana plays it down the ground for a cheeky single.
I can check with the guy actually. See the eyes.
Basim bowling his last over. And the plan has worked for Waheed. Basim comes in and bowls a really good in-swinging Yorker and gets a similar result as his first scalp. A clean bowled. The plan working for Waheed, bringing his left armour into the attack and getting yet another wicket. Mavericks in trouble.
In Newfoundland, they call Waidur Rahman the captain Bradman. This is one of the reasons why always making good bowling changes. Bradman Waid.
Shubham Sharma stealing a quick single. I am very impressed. I'm very impressed with this left armour. We don't have many left arm fast bowlers in the province, and Basim has indeed living up to the legacy of left arm fast bowlers around the world. His in-swing has been pretty impressive.
Well played.
Another fuller delivery. and Deepak Rana tried to free his arms, but
he had to. If he didn't, he would have been bowled. That was a pretty good delivery. He had to play that.
I'm pretty sure Basim will rejoice watching the highlights of his 2 wickets. Coming in from the RCAF road end to Shubham Sharma. Shubham comes down the ground.
That's
But
a well left delivery by Shubham.
because that was going, that was outside off stump, so it was
Well left.
definitely going to be a wide. It was way outside off. This should be what the last delivery of this over. Shubham plays, calls for a single, but then sends the non-striker back.
Who hasn't moved, which is good.
Shubham does bring a little bit of spark in the middle while he's batting. He likes to keep the scoreboard ticking.
And he has improved considerably over the years. He usually bats as an opener in T40s and in the middle order as well. And who is the new bowler? I don't think I've seen him bowl before. This is my first time.
Well,
He must be good. Well, it's not bad. Though that is a wide. Is that...
oh.
And that is Ifaz Raza bowling his first legal delivery, and that is well played by Deepak Rana. Taking his time between the wickets, safely completes 2.
There was a delicate touch, but it was timed so well that it flew over covers, and easy 2 taken by the batsman. There has been more 2s than singles or boundaries.
Well played, and...
And he puts down. That should have been an easy take, but he has put down. I think he took the catch so easy.
And that is also dropped by their best fielder. If I'm not mistaken, that is. But that was not exactly an easy one, was it? It was a hard take. The ball came at a decent pace. But at this level, as Abdullah Bhatt likes to call it, they should be, you know...
They should be taken at this level. Yes, indeed. We are indeed not playing gully cricket. Once you have that uniform, you are representing your club. You have a responsibility on your shoulders. And these easy chances, if put down, they can cost you the tournament. As the mighty Steve Waugh once said, you just dropped the World Cup. So I have seen myself, I've witnessed people drop in catches and drop in the Summer League itself. Deepak Rana hits it in the air.
Should be easy too.
It drops in between 3 fielders. Been cut off by the long on fielder. And the batsman has taken another 2.
Mavericks are more cautious with their running now since they have lost 6 wickets. Captain is saying "Tar tari karo," which means bowl quickly, don't waste time. And there's 3 deliveries to go. This is a good captain, keeping his bowlers in check. And that is a play and a miss. If comes from a short runner but gets decent bounce and fair pace. That seems to be inside edge onto the pads.
Deepak Rana playing a very crucial cameo for Mavericks out there. 21 of his 14. Comes down the ground, swings, and he misses.
And with that, the over has completed.
Mavericks have been around the 5.5, 6 run rate mark, which will take them to, which will take them to the score of around 120-25. And if they manage to get anything above 130, that would be, I think that would be advantage for the Mavericks, considering how slow they started and ending up on a run rate around 7, 6.5, 7. They will have a good total on their hands to defend.
And keep in mind, they still have plenty of overs left from Sadman.
Yep.
So there is lots of depth in the bowling as well.
And as you mentioned, Sadman, he has been brought into the attack. Ifaz being one of the finest fielders in the province, putting down an easy catch in the last over.
Don't worry, Faz. We all have dropped many. I know I have.
Sadman from RCAF road end to Shubham, and he pulls out last minute.
It's a good decision by Sadman. He wasn't sure
Lots of mosquitoes on the ground.
about the run-up.
I'm pretty sure
And he had to abort.
the mosquito situation has contributed. Sadman again to Shubham. Shubham plays.
And that's a smart single taken
Will that
by
be an
Shubham.
overthrow? Shubham slips onto the non-striker's end.
Deepak doesn't want to take two. He wants to stay on strike, and rightly so. Good decision by Deepak. He is a senior batsman. And if Maverick wants to be in a good position by end of 20 overs, he has to play majority of these deliveries. Well played by Deepak. Towards mid-on. And well collected by Ghulam Kapid. Ifaz. And other fielder seems to be advising Ifaz regarding the throw. Sadman back for his third delivery. Shubham on strike. Oh, that is a good miss hit for Shubham if he comes back for the two. And more importantly for Mavericks, much needed 2 runs. So they're definitely on the attack. They're not holding back despite losing 6 wickets. It is T20.
Sadman coming in, bowling to Shubham Sharma. Shubham hits.
Well played, Shubham, towards the cow corner. Will they come back for 2? Is that possible? Yes. 2 runs again. But good fielding by Hurricanes. Last 2 deliveries coming up from Sadman. So far not a bad over by any means. Shubham going across the stumps, swinging hard, missing. Wasn't exactly the best shot selection there, but normally in T20 towards the death overs, batsmen go for their strong areas of hitting.
Even if it comes off edges at this point, runs are runs. Shubham comes down the ground and that's a beamer.
That seems to be a no ball. Yes, umpires have given that no ball, and for Mavericks' interest, Deepak is back on strike.
Sadman tried to bowl his stronger delivery, the Yorker, and missing completely. Shubham came down the ground and good game awareness that he knew the ball was aimed towards his head. Ducks and the keeper misses, and there was a single taken. Deepak Rana facing the free hit. Waits and
Looks
pulls.
like it might be a six, and
it is indeed a six. Deepak Rana pulls, and he pulls beautifully.
That six couldn't come at a better time, man. Like
Full advantage taken off the free hit, Deepak Rana. All of a sudden, the momentum has looked like it's shifted towards the Mavericks because both the batsmen are looking to attack the ball, as they should be. The last 24 deliveries, Mavericks have scored 106 for 6. We'll have a little break into the commentary box and we will join you shortly.
Ifat Raza is back, facing Shubham, and takes a clever single. Definitely clever cricket, bringing the senior batsman on strike, and that too, Deepak Rana. We all know he can hit those big sixes. And that's a swing and a miss. Well bowled by Ifat. Good bowling. Keeping the ball away from the batsman's swinging arc. He's back for his third delivery. Another swing and a miss. Keeper tried to take advantage of the batsman with a smart run out. He was outside the crease for some time. And Rafid, rightly so, took the throw for run out. Deepak gone for another hit. Will that be taken? Oh, dropped by Sadman, it seems. And they have completed 2 runs. Will they go for the third one? Yes, they are. Shubham, will he make it? Yes, he has. 3 runs have been completed, thanks to that overthrow. Another timely mistake. But this happens in cricket. Deepak taking a quick single. Pardon me, that is Shubham. Ifat will bowl his last delivery of this over. Another mistimed shot and misdirected, but what's good for Mavericks here is that Deepak has taken a single off the last ball of this over, and with that he will keep the strike for the next over. .17 overs have been completed. Last 3 overs to go. Mavericks is well set on 112 for 6, and their run rate has slowly but gradually, I guess you can say, has increased. Is up to 6.60 almost, 6.59. A few more big hits and it'll get pretty close to 7. Well played by Deepak. He went for a big heave over mid-wicket. Well played by Shubham. It's in the gap, is it? And it's dropped. And will they come for the 2? Yes, they are. Another 2 runs. Shubham was definitely fancying the call corner. That is his favorite zone to hit, favorite area. Well played by Shubham. Will they make this into 2 runs? They are. Not a bad throw. Definitely a decent throw by Abrar. Aruna back again for his 4th delivery. And Shubham tried to be too cute there. And his leg stump has been knocked over, it seems. And a crucial strike for Hurricanes.
But I like this when England get books to say.
Param Singh is on strike and takes an easy single to bring Deepak Rana back on strike. Thus far, it's been a decent over. Barnab, he's about to bowl the last delivery. Well played by Deepak, jogging down the track for a quick single. Well, he's jogging, so that's pretty easy single. And he's pretty content with that. And that concludes the over. Mavericks won't be too sad about losing Shubham because Perm can also hit big, which again showcases the depth of Mavericks in the batting department. Deepa gone for another leg side swing, and is that a boundary? No, it is, in fact, is 6. 6 runs. Now this is what you call power hitting. He's not trying to look fancy, he just wants to score runs, and he wants to score them quickly. They fought back for the second delivery. And that is a swing and a miss. That seems to be working for Ifat. A bit outside the off stump, and the batsmen seem to be missing. Every time almost. Well timed there by Deepak. They're going to settle for a single, it seems. Param Singh is on strike. Will they take a single here? Yep. They seem happy with that. Oh my, that is a 6 by Deepak Rana. Man, this guy is all muscle. Definitely living up to the name, Rana. And that's fired down leg side, and it's a wide. And with that 6, Mavericks run rate is at the moment 7.06. Another wide again. Mavericks getting pretty close to the 140 mark. The question here is, can they get to 150? 150 we've seen so far has been a decent first innings total. Batting first. And that is gonna go over Ifad's hands, and will they come back for the 2? They have. And with that, 19th over concludes. From Mavericks' perspective, it's been a pretty good over. Getting them about 18 runs.
মাঠে বসে থাকবি না, সমস্যা নেই। 1 ডাউন 2 ডাউন হোক।
Bro. Sadman in for the last over the innings, bro. And Deepak is on strike again, facing Sadman. No, that was a powerful stroke played by Deepak. Good collection there at the boundary by Ghulam Kabid Ifaz. Param Singh on strike. Facing Sadman. Well played. Will they get 2 here or just 1? Mavericks will consider that a win because Deepak is back on strike. They just need a few lusty blows here. Few more boundaries here, and can they get to the magic number 150? Can he break the code with a couple of boundaries here? Well played by Deepak. Can he come back for the 2? Are they going to go for it? They are. And that's a run out. Great throw by Abrar.
Deepak has fallen after scoring a wonderful 50 off 29 deliveries, which included 5 sixes. And that was a suicidal run out, but they had to go for it to bring Deepak back on strike.
They had to.
But what a comeback. What a comeback by Mavericks. At one point, they looked like 100 was difficult for them to score, but they will be ending at definitely more than 140.
Puneet's on strike now, facing Sadman for the 5th delivery.
That did hit the foot of the batsman, but I think that was going down the leg.
Umpire deems it missing leg. And the fast is saying shish karan, which means complete over, motivating the bowler. Last ball coming. Will they run? No, they didn't even bother to run. And this is the last delivery. And umpire says first innings complete.
The Hurricanes will require 142 to win in their 20 overs. A wonderful comeback by Mavericks. At one point, they were 80 odd for 6 down. But then Deepak Rana played a wonderful cameo, scored a 50 off 29 deliveries. We will also have... It's unmuted. जैसे ही on होगा unmute हो. I think जैसे start होगा. हाँ हाँ मैंने बड़ा बुरा बनाया यार.
कितने लोग मजे वाली फिर वो वॉइस होती ना फिर भाई की.
So we are back with the second innings. Taran Singh starting the proceedings, and Ifat and Rahib opening the innings for Hurricanes.
And that last delivery hit the gloves of Ifat Raza. Lucky for him, it was placed in the gap. A good single for the Hurricanes. So they're definitely on track so far. Now can they keep up? Nice carry by Turin. Good bounce. Well bowled by Turan. A Yorker to Rahib. This power play will be crucial for Hurricanes. They can't lose too many wickets up front. Oh, and the batsman slipped. And overthrow, but no harm done. And therefore, so far it's been a decent over by Taran. The Taran is about to bowl the last delivery of this over. Can he make it count? No, he was not able to. However, the ball has stopped. Can they go for 3 runs? Will they try? No, they settle for 2. So first over concludes with that. 4 runs for the Hurricanes. And not a bad start for the Turin and for the Mavericks.
একটা জিনিস ওই আবারও বলতেছি ক্যাচ যখন উঠবে সবাইকে বলতেছি এভরিওয়ান হিয়ার ক্যাচ যখন উঠবে ব্রিদিংটা স্টপ করে যখন এরকম করে ব্রিথ করতে থাকবি দৌড়ানোর সময় তোর হাত কাঁপবে মাথা কাঁপবে थोड़ा आगे जाओ यार थोड़ा इधर हो जाओ थोड़ा बैकवर्ड हो जा यार बैकवर्ड पॉइंट
Ranveer bowling the second over. First ball. Oh, nice carry to the keeper. Slight field change on the leg side. Shubham moved a bit deeper to the edge. There. And there's been a bit of error on part of Hurricanes there, and therefore they have lost a wicket sooner than expected in form of a run out. Definitely a bonus for Mavericks. That was an easy wicket given away by Hurricanes. Now on coming to the crease is the Bradman Wahidur Rahman. Well played by Ifat, but equally well stopped by Param Singh. Another dot ball, applying the pressure on Hurricanes with such fielding. Rana's back for the 4th delivery. Ifat looks solid. Ifat was going to swing for the fences there, missed. This has been the case thus far. Even the first innings, anything outside the off stump has not been easy to hit. Largely due to the sideways movement, the outswing all the bowlers have been getting. And this will be the last delivery, and will this be a single? No. The batsman says no. And with that, the second over has been completed. And this is also the first maiden over of the match, which goes to Ranveer Singh Rana, the captain. Taran is back for another over from the SPCA end, and on strike is Bradman Wahidur Rahman. That's a nickname that's given to him. And he plays his signature stroke. That is something you'll see quite often. He generally, or should I say easily, tends to use the pace of the bowlers and tries to guide it, either fine leg or mid wicket. And he will play a key role for Hurricanes if they are to win this game. There was a good shape in by Turin. The ball pitched and came in sharply. If I got the bat down just in time. Turin. Another swing and a miss, so this has been the same strategy for both teams. Keep the ball outside off. There's enough movement off the pitch, and it is benefiting the bowlers. If on strike, turn bowling. That swung in, missing leg. Brilliant throw by the fielder. Param Singh it was. Slight change in the field. Param Singh sent to the edge of the circle. So as Amit Gandhi. In fact, he's been sent outside the circle. Amit Gandhi. Turn back for the fifth delivery. Wahid Rahman facing. He got it in the gap through the slips for a comfortable single. Seems to be another field change. They're considering bringing the slip closer to the keeper. Yep, they have done it. Deepak is there to take a catch. Last ball coming up now. Taran. Another ball beaten. Batsman beaten by the delivery by Taran. And with that, the third over has been completed. Another good over by Taran, and Mavericks Rana seems to be on track to bowl his second over, fourth over of the innings for Hurricanes. Wahidur Rahman is on strike. He's checking the field, looking for gaps. He will.
So I'm back into the commentary box. Ranveer Rana bowling his first over, coming in from the RCF road end and starts off with a wide. Hurricanes are 7 for 1 loss at the end of their third over, and 8 for 1 loss now.
Is that the cue?
I'm back.
Okay. वही तो बताना था, is that the cue?
Oh.
whatever box. बहुत चालाक बैट्समैन है वहीद, बहुत चालाक बैट्समैन, very clever batsman वहीद रहमान. Oh, what?
Well, a leading edge straight into the hands of Ranveer Rana. He's a tall man. An easy catch in the end. Hurricanes in a little bit of trouble early on in their innings. 9-4-2 loss.
Abrar seems to be coming to the crease now.
Ifat Raza had a leading edge and caught and bowled by Ranveer Rana in his first over, and he strikes. Was unable to fire with the bat today, but compensating with his bowling.
So Abrar is a hard-hitting batsman, and I'm sure he'll be ready to give this innings a bit of a oomph, bit of a much-needed push to up the scoring rate, because at the moment they need it. Abrar seemed to be chasing that delivery wide outside the off stump, missing the outside edge.
The vision is halted because of the field placement, but we will be letting you know if anything extraordinary happens. That was a push straight into the hands of Shubham.
Aftab! Oh, another playing miss by Abrar.
That was an edge and put down at the slip. That could have been, it was an easy chance from where I could see. And at the end of the fourth over, Hurricanes are 9-for-2. They could have been 9-for-3, but an easy chance put down.
Aftab, good feeling.
Param Singh bowling from the SPCA end, and Wahidur Rahman will be facing.
So Param Singh coming from SPCAN, bowling to Waheed. Waheed going for his pet shot. Flick fine leg. Misses. However, that's a wide, so Hurricanes will take any runs. Whichever way they come. A little bit of a swing from Param, hitting Wahidur Rahman's thigh. Another ball, swing in, missing leg again. Waheed will have to bat through this phase. It's not going to be easy. With the ball swinging, he needs to stay there for his team. Well played by Wahidur Rahman. Will he go for 2 runs or 3? Well collected by Nigandi. However, Waheed has taken 2 runs. Very important for Hurricanes to keep rotating strike at this situation. 3 to go. Wade swings and misses. It's not easy out there for sure. Well played by Wade. He's gonna steal a single there, and he has done it. One, two, three, four. 2 to go. Abrar is on strike. Perm coming over the wicket. Let's see what he'll do. Seems to be coming in a bit. There was a bit of inward movement there. But again, the ball was outside the off stump. And the late movement is affecting the batsman. Last ball coming up now. That seemed to be an edge, and it's given. Great take by Malik. Good delivery by Perm Singh. That was not easy to play by any means. Abrar looks distraught, but to be fair, that was a good delivery. It was not easy to face. And that concludes the 5th over. 1 over to go for the power play. And it is 5 overs done. 6th over coming now. Mohammad Rafid is making his way to the crease. He looks confident. He's ready to go. Rana coming from the Torbay Road end. They're taking a bit of time to set the field. Rightly so. Gotta be sure about your field. And Rana is coming from Torbay Road. Wade again going for his pet shot. Flick. Down fine leg. He misses, but that's no problem because that ball is wide down leg. Well played by Wahid, but fielder was well placed, and it is turn. Good fielding there, but good captaincy by Rana, placing the fielder according to the batsman. 4 to go. 4 deliveries left. Rana coming. Torbay Road. That seemed like a half-hearted push. Gingerly played by Vaidar Rahman, but he is in a lot of pressure. 3 to go. Well played by Vaidar Rahman. Will he go for 2 runs here? He'll settle for a single. Weiderman back on strike. Seemed to be an issue with his bat. Rana coming around the wicket to Weiderman. Flicked to square leg by Weiderman. That was an easy single, accepted by Vaid. Another left-hander on strike now, Rafid. Last ball coming up now, round the wicket. What a good stroke that was by Rafid through the covers, coming back for the second. That shot will give Rafid a whole lot of confidence. Well played. And with that, 6th over has been completed, and that is the end of the power play. Perm is back from the SPCN, bowling to Weiderman. That was close, but down leg, and that is a wide. Nice straight drive by Wahid. However, that was a dot ball, so pressure is piling on Hurricanes. Second delivery coming up. Another dot ball. Well stopped by Molik. What a shot by Weiderman, again using the pace of the bowler. Is he going to come back for another run or still for 2? 2 comfortable runs taken by Weiderman. Well played. Three deliveries to go. And importantly for Hurricanes, Vaid is on strike. Well left by Vaid. He'll gladly accept the wides. These are free runs. And so far this over, Hurricanes have gotten 4 runs off 3 deliveries. 3 to go. That could have been a single, but Wade is told to go back by Rafid. Another cautious push. By Wade. Straight to mid-off. Another push by Wahid Rahman to short cover, and with that, 7th over has been completed. A good one for Mavericks, only conceding 4 runs, and very much in command of this match thus far. Puneet coming from Torbay Road end. Ruffett is facing. That's a nice flick down leg. Will that be a boundary? And that is a much needed boundary for the Hurricanes. These left-handers don't leave anything short. They will go for it. They're good pullers, and they can also flick. Puneet's bowling his second delivery now to Ruffett. That was a bit high, a bit of a bounce. There's one for the over. Given by umpire Dharmic. Another flick. In fact, that was a pull down leg. And Ruffett has gladly accepted that boundary option, took it on, and got another 4 runs for his team. Much needed runs for Hurricanes. Now, can he keep this up? That's a wide delivery down leg. Will this take 2 runs here? No, they're gonna settle for a single there. But that is a wide. Like that was a single, judged by the umpire. However, this time, umpire has given this delivery as a wide. Still 2 deliveries to go. Wahid Rahman on strike. Hidden pads, down leg. Wahid Rahman is safe, not out. Last delivery coming up now. What will Wahid do? Is he going to take a single? Is he going to go for a big hit? He's going to take a single. A comfortable single. And with that, 8 overs have been completed. Puneet, over is done.
A little short break there by the fielding side. Waheed Rahman and Rafid in the middle. Hurricanes 38 for 3 after their 8 overs. Harsh continuing from the SPCA end. Chasing a decent target. Hurricanes have been pretty quiet because they lost early wickets. Harsh pulling down the leg side. That's a wide. Good take by the keeper, Malik Patel. Waheed Rahman and Rafid would want to stay in the middle to if they want to stand a chance. That's pulled well by Waheed Rahman, but cut off by Aftab, the fine leg region, and restricted the batsman for a single. Rafid plays a good shot towards fine leg as well. Aftab busy in the field. जैसे मर्जी कर लो यूं भी कर लो Harsh to Waheed, straight to the bowler. For all the viewers who have just joined us, Hurricanes are chasing a target of 142 against the Mavericks, and they are uncomfortably posted on 39 for 3 on the 9th over.
But this has been a good recovery by Hurricanes thanks to Waheed Rahman and Mohammad Rafid. We call him Rafid here.
100 is creeping up. It's up to 9 now. Harsh to Rafid, plays a big hit.
Brilliant shot
and
played by Rafid.
just touching the fingertips of Amit Nigandi, but it runs away for a 4. Rafid is definitely playing the aggressor role over here for Hurricanes, and if Hurricanes want to stand a chance, these two have to stay in the middle till the end.
He seems to be a really good player of spin too, Rafid. And he's a good puller. He pulls that well. Another well played shot for a single, it seems. And with that, over should
That's
conclude.
That's the end of the 9th over. 44 for 3, NL Hurricanes. Harsh completes another decent over.
I think this is his first over. So they got 9 runs last over. It's not bad. It's been a good recovery. Last few overs have been good. A few boundaries are in there. Comfortable singles taken, a few twos along with the singles. So they're very much still in with a chance of chasing the score. 66 balls, 98. It's not impossible. It's still gettable.
Hurricanes need a Deepak Rana style innings from one of their experienced campaigners. Puneet comes back into the strike, into the attack. I beg your pardon. He will be bowling from the RCAF road end to Rafid. He's got a good high arm action.
Well played by Rafid. Is he going to come back for the 2? He does. Good running between the wickets by the 2 experienced left-handers of Hurricanes, Wahid and Rafid. And Rafid is back on strike. And as of now, he is striking at 200. Strike rate of 200. 20 off just 10 deliveries. Will he go? Is he going to go for a run? No.
I think that pitched outside leg, and that rules out the LBW factor. Puneet and Mukul have a similar style of bowling. They are 2 tall, fast bowlers. Puneet has a high arm action with a decent pace as well. Bowls good. Rafid tries to cut, but beaten with pace. This will be a crucial partnership for Hurricanes. Cuts.
Shot and a half there. Will that be a boundary? No. Will they come back for a 3rd? No, they settle for 2. And that is fair. They're still within touching distance of the required rate. They essentially need 9 and over from here on. They'll be looking to score another 4 runs of the last 2 deliveries. And that was very important for Mavericks there, a crucial dot ball.
Rafid tried to cut the ball, but that was too close to the body and almost chopped down. Lucky there, Rafid. Puneet will be bowling the last delivery of the 10th over. Rafid cuts
Well played
again
by
and good
Rafid.
fielded. Good
And
fielding. Hilarious. For all the viewers who have just joined us, we are live from Flyers Field, located right next to St. John's Airport. You will hear the plane every now and then. Wahid cuts towards the cover in between the fielders,
And
and that will be a quick 2.
That was another comfortable two, but Hurricanes will have to run a lot more from here on. They'll have to turn those singles into doubles and doubles into triples. Boundaries are not coming that often, as we can see. Outfield is getting very slow. And that was feeling guilty, missing that. Well played by Wahid, but straight to the fielder.
That would have been a risky run had Rafid not sent Wahid back. It was straight into the hands of Deepak Rana, who was pretty cooked towards the ball, and the throw was accurate into the hands of the wicketkeeper. Harsh coming in from SPCA end to Wahid. Wahid pulls, and the ball is going to go straight to Ranveer and restricts the batsman to a single. That would not hurt the Mavericks at this point. 56 balls remaining and more than 90 runs required. It's a tough ask. Irtaza, what do you think?
Hurricanes just needs a few good overs at this point, at this juncture, and that might even be a boundary. No, it's not. Oh, and it is a 4. Yep.
The fielder tried his best to show his football skills, but the ball was quicker.
And that is good spirit shown by Param Singh, who accepted that being a 4 right away.
So good shot by Rafid down the ground and getting the most that he could have gotten off that shot. A boundary.
Well played, Rafid. Rafid looks like he's in great form. Good to see for Hurricanes, a senior guy coming back this year and performing.
Hurricanes have lifted their current run rate from a mediocre 3.5 to 5 in a span of 3 overs, which shows that they have been striking the ball well since the power play is over.
Will they go for a single here? No, they are being conservative and keeping their wickets
So
in hand.
11th over gone, 55 for 3.
Still think it's gettable because they still have 7 wickets. Now, if these guys stay on till the 15th over, and if they get anywhere close to 100 runs, they still have a shot.
Yes, Irtaza, it ain't over till it's over. And with Rafid playing a similar kind of innings that Deepak did, the Hurricanes do stand a chance. As we can see that since the fall of the early wickets, Mavericks haven't attacked with their field placement. They have been a bit more defensive, trying to stop the boundaries. And yep, and so far they have been pretty successful in stopping the boundaries. But Hurricanes are showing excellent running between the wickets and keeping the scoreboard ticking. So we can expect a little bit of attacking field setup by Mavericks now. Little adjustment in the field.
They're taking their time to set the field. It's going to be crucial field placement at this juncture of the match.
Third man comes in and deep square goes back. And that was good delivery by Deepak Rana. Pitches up and completely beaten Wahidur Rahman. A good carry to the wicket keeper.
As I can see, so far, they're not letting them hit the ball straight down the ground. They want them to either cut or pull. They're not giving any slot balls.
Wahidur Rahman trying to target the cover region, but unable to connect the ball with the bat.
Now it's looking a bit tough.
It's getting tougher with every dot ball that's being bowled. You gotta keep the scoreboard ticking. Another good delivery outside off stump, and he's been successful to beat Wahidur Rahman 3 times in a row. That is a crucial over by Deepak Rana. The options that Amit Gandhi has, it's unbelievable. He's got the amount of bowling and batting all-rounders that gives the option to have an over here and there with your part-timers. And there you go. That's 4 dot balls in a row. That is excellent
Now,
bowling.
will this be another maiden over? First one bowled by Ranveer Singh Rana, the older brother of Deepak. Now, can both brothers take a maiden today? Let's see.
The confidence is seeping because of the...
Will Waid make that? No, Waid does not let that happen.
I'm pretty sure that's not in the mind of the batsman right now to avoid maidens. The mindset would be to go for big hits to keep the scoreboard ticking if you got to chase a decent total of 142. And but Deepak Rana sticking to the plan, bowling according to his field, and he's been pretty successful.
Shot by Rafid. Will that be? No, it's stopping. It's slowing down. They must get 2, but they decide against it. They're gonna go for the 2 now.
That wasn't a good throw.
But it was
from the
not
deep.
ideal running either. That was an easy 2. It could have been 3.
I think Wahidur Rahman understands how crucial his wicket is, and they don't want to lose a wicket to a suicidal run out. Hence, trying to keep wickets in hands. But yes, you're right. Running between the wickets
And
should
with
be...
that, with that over has been completed. And Puneet is back from the SPCA end.
A change of ends for Puneet.
हम ही छेड़ते हैं बता में वजह होती है हमें क्या बोल रहे हैं what are they discussing अच्छा
A good delivery by Puneet, pitched up.
run
And that's an overthrow. Pretty unnecessary by Param Singh. Tries to get a unavailable run out, I would say. It wasn't available at all, but gives a single to the opposition.
And Hurricanes needed that. They needed Rafid to be back on strike.
Rafid having a look at the field. Puneet to...
Another well-played stroke to mid-off by Rafid.
Due to a technical glitch, we have a little disruption in the commentary box. We will be back after a short break.
Puneet back from SPCN. And what will Maulik take this catch? And
yes, he does. What a safe pair of hands. The man with the gloves called for it, and the man with the gloves takes it.
Well,
that is a big wicket at this point of the match. And the trouble deepens for Hurricanes in their chase of 142.
Now, real question, who's coming in next? Will this be Ghulam Kabir Ifaz? Or is this Shakib Rahud? Who is the next guy in? The next batter? It is
Gulam.
It is Ghulam Khabib. Excellent decision by Wahidur Rahman, the captain. Hurricanes losing wicket at this point might not be such a bad idea. Ghulam Khabib happens to be an excellent hitter. Can he play an Inzamam ul Haq like innings from 1992? Do you recall that innings, Abdullah Bhatt?
Yes,
It's
indeed.
perhaps from your time. Were you around at that time?
I was bored.
Oh, you were born then, okay. But at this point, they gotta go at 11 runs and over. Close to it anyway. And they can do it. It's not impossible.
But if they got to start, they got to start now. 82 runs required of 45 deliveries. Puneet to Gulam. Cuts and cuts well.
That's beautiful timing by Ghulam Khabib. That was not the best throw.
The skipper not happy with the fielding effort in the deep. Puneet coming in to Ghulam Khabib from SPCA end. And he hits big. It's in the air. Will that be taken by Shubham? And he doesn't grab onto that. That should have been a better effort.
Even the spectators are concerned for Shubham Sharma. Definitely a good try to take that catch.
Maybe I was extra critical of the fielder. He tried his best. That was a very good effort. But in the end, it was put down. That could have been a crucial wicket at this moment. A good short pitch delivery by Puneet. And he ends the over with a dot ball. What an excellent spell for Puneet, from Puneet. He gets 20 from his 4 overs for 1 wicket. And at the end of 13th over, Hurricanes are 63 for 4. Lag nahi rahi.
Ghulam Khabib, Ifaz, just the batsman Hurricanes needed. And the entire tall corner, mid-wicket. And that was a miss by Ghulam Khabib Ifaz. Oh, and that is a drop catch by the captain Ranveer Rana. Wasn't an easy catch by any means.
बाद में ठीक कर that was an easy chance put down by Ranveer Rana. Should have been taken. 2 catches dropped in 2 overs. How crucial will that be for the bowling side?
Luckily for Hurricanes, a left-hander is on strike. He just needs to clip it over fine leg, and that is going to be at least 2 runs. And now if he lifts it well enough, it's going to be a 4. Mavericks a bit confused now in terms of where to place the fielders. And it's okay, it is a pressure situation. Will they complete this single? And misfield by Gandhi, but that was not an easy take. He had to collect it quickly and throw. Looks easy, but when you're in such pressure in this situation, a few mistakes here and there, you can change the match. Now Ghulam Kabir is back on strike. Is he going to be the danger man for Hurricanes? And they need him to fire. Can he do it?
It's the target is getting steeper and steeper for Hurricanes. The run rate is 4.8. That's a big appeal and given. Ghulam Kabir tried to hit a cover drive off the ball that was outside off stump, but edged straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper.
Good.
Deepak Rana strikes. He was amongst the runs and now he's amongst the wickets.
It was a good try by Faz.
Sadman comes into the middle. Hurricanes would want their batsmen to stay into the middle for 20 overs now. The target is steep, the target is difficult. The run rate has climbed above 12 now, and gotta hit at least 2 boundaries every over if you want to stand a chance. And these dot balls are not gonna hurt the Mavericks.
And they're not exactly helping the Hurricanes either.
Deepak Rana to Sadman, and an easy single taken.
Malik almost slipped there, but he's okay.
At the end of the 14th over, it's 66 for 5.
And Aftab is on screen there. May the This seems to be Puneet.
No, I think Puneet has completed his spell. Has he?
Just a moment. Puneet back for his last over. Last 2 deliveries have been dot.